Hello, my spooky pickles. I thought I'd already recorded this. And I looked on my drafts and I hadn't, so I've just thought about doing it in my head and not filming it, so I'm going to film it now while I remember. So, I thought, Lenny, if you haven't heard of Lenny and you're new here, he's my personal ghost. Not a house ghost, my ghost that has followed me forever. We've just assigned him the name Lenny. So he's been uncharacteristically quiet recently, and I thought he's taking pity on me because I've been going through a lot. And then it's like, because I mentioned it, I was like, you think I've disappeared, or you think, I've forgotten? No, I'm going to show you. So the other day, because I'm getting old, in case you hadn't noticed, my little bottom wakes up in the night for the loo, because my little old bladder can't hack it no more. So I'm there, sat at the toilet like 2 in the morning. Now that's already unpleasant because no one wants to get out of bed at 2 in the morning. You know what happens to me, my spooky pickles, while I'm sat on the toilet? There's no one else awake, no one else around. I get right in the side, like, poke. I'm like, what? I beg your pardon. Happens again. So I'm like, alright Lenny mate, pack it in. Then it just stopped luckily, but I was just like, oh, alright, I get you. I know you're still here, don't worry mate. And then, twice in a row now, this has happened. I won't say 2 days in a row, because the occasional time I don't drive, some days. But 2 times in a row it's happened in my car. And usually I don't ever have this problem. But I've had it twice in a row now, where I'll be driving along and then all of a sudden my music will stop. My phone hasn't become disconnected to the car, because sometimes that happens if the signal goes. No, it's still there. It's shown my music, like on Spotify, is still there. It's just paused, and the radio will start playing. And I hate the radio. So I'm like, what's going on? Twice that's happened now. It's like, it's Lenny, because he comes in the car with me sometimes as well. So I'm like, Lenny, dude, alright, you don't feel sorry for me. You just had a down period, clearly. You was off on your jolly holidays. So, yeah. So just to let you know, I'm still here, love. It's twice now that's happened. I'm like, mate, pack it in. Don't mess with my music. Because I used to do that a lot when I was younger. And it used to be the Backstreet Boys. Don't judge me. Everyone had a favourite band. I didn't do Boyzone and Westlife. It was Backstreet Boys because they're the best. I will argue this point. And Brian, I don't know his last name, but Brian from the Backstreet Boys was my favourite. And he's the most wholesome person you'll ever meet in your life. And again, I will die on that hill. But yeah, I know it's Lenny because Lenny likes to mess with my music every now and again. And I also know he does come in the car with me because again, he's not tied to a house, he's tied to me. And in my other car, he used to mess about with me because when I'd be alone, and my hair used to be tied up and it weren't like caught in the car because I'm a short ass, so I can't reach the headrest anyway. Every now and again I get a on my hair and it pull. I'll be like, what the fuck? So I know it's he likes to mess with me while I'm driving. Nothing dangerous, just irritating. So, yeah, not really a spooky story, just an irritating one. He knows every now and again, when I think, I'm safe, maybe he's settled down a bit now, he shows me, he's like, I'm still here, woman, calm down. So, yeah. So there was my most recent Lenny experiences. Fingers crossed I haven't had any experiences with the being under my stairs, which I don't want to mention too much, or even the name of it, because I don't want to disturb it. But if you've been here before, you know what I mean. If you don't, look at any other of my story times about my ghost and you'll know what I'm talking about. So that's quite good. I'm quite happy that they've calmed down. But the little boy ghost that lives on my landing, he's ramped up a bit. Every now and again I get across my hall upstairs and my son's in bed. And I'll even go in and check and he's snoring away, like Bingo and Bluey when they're like that. So it's not him. And my daughter's fast asleep in bed while she's downstairs washing the pots and there's no one else in the house. So I'm like, thanks for that. It's like they take turns. And he wants to wind me up the week. And he wants to freak me out. In what way? I think I'd be used to it, and to a degree I am, but for the split second it happens, Your brain goes, oh, what? And then goes, calm down, it's just your ghosts. I wonder if anyone else has that. Does anyone else have this? Just ghosts that like to wind you up and think it's hilarious to make you crap your pants at 3 o'clock in the morning until you realise, oh, it's just my ghost. It's fine. Or is it just me? I don't know. Anyway, I thought I'd share that lovely little spooky story with you all. Probably more amusing than spooky. It's probably funny. If I heard it from someone else, I'd probably think, thank God that ain't me, that's quite funny. But it is me. So, it's just irritating. Anyway, hope you're all having a good day. I'll see you all soon, my spooky pickles. Toodly pips.